Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened.
I want to see some head movement.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Vladimir Klitschko's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. That was a fine block by Vladimir Klitschko. Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp. Vladimir Klitschko's been solid. It was as if Klitschko had a red target painted on him right there. Just before that knockdown, his opponent struck with ease. Vladimir Klitschko is able to beat the count. Let's see what Vladimir can offer up now. Vladimir Klitschko's right hand scores well that time. So doubling up the jab by Mike Tyson. Snapping jab by Vladimir Klitschko. To the head he goes with a left hand. Gets rid of that effort. Good double jab by Mike Tyson. So a lot of people would say, hey, this is a little bit of a challenge. Tyson's fighting a guy that can stand the outside, can move, can utilize the jab. How do you see it?
I see it as a guy that Tyson's fighting, the kind of guy that Tyson has prepared for since his amateur days. Since me and Country even had him in the gym, because he knows that most guys are going to want to stay away from him. Not only because he's short, but he can hurt you. So he's ready for this kind of stuff. Hey, he doesn't expect guys to come after him.
A very crisp combination by Mike Tyson. Vladimir Klitschko's absorbing a left hand. He got rocked. He just got rocked. And he... Oh! And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
3, 4, 5.
Vladimir Klitschko's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe just...
Big shot comes crashing home. How is this going to go on? Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to... Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. There's a straight right hand. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Foreman's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Well, there's an expectation of a spectacular ending anytime George Foreman is in the ring. Is that what you expect tonight, Teddy?
Yeah, I do, on either end, because George Foreman, as much as he can end the night, he can have a night ended positively for him, because as dangerous as he is on the offensive end, that is how vulnerable he leaves himself sometimes on the defensive end.
Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Jump on it. Nice.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. There's that overhand right. What a big shot from George Foreman. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Excellent 1-2 by George Foreman. Hits him in the mug with the right. George Foreman's able to land a nice clean left hand. Solid. He goes down thanks to that non-stop attack. It's like he was thrown into a blender of punches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Butterbean's now getting back up off the canvas. Solid left. George Foreman's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Tall guy versus short guy here tonight in front of us. Teddy, why does it seem so hard sometimes that some tall fighters don't necessarily fight tall?
Because, Joe, it takes great discipline to stay on the outside. You look at him and say, hey, you're tall. I wish I was tall like that. But now it takes restraint, control to stay in those quarters and make sure you don't give in and allow the shorter guy to get close.
3 minutes gone by in this round. Foreman's momentum now could carry things. That was a strong round scoring that knockdown.
Guard your head.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by George Foreman. Butterbean scoring with that right hand. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks.
Oh, and there you go. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Acting like a fighter. He got hit, but he came right back. Well timed by George Foreman. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
A little head hunting with the right. And bang, and away he goes. From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world. He just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlanta. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Every fight takes on its own unique personality. And this fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
Yeah, if it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over to castles. It'd be a lot of pawns moving forward, very steadily.
Little head hunting with the left. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Meldrick Johnson. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. Johnson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And now he's targeting upstairs. Targeting that 1-2. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Joe Frazier. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. He scores with the jab there. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Very precise double jab by Johnson. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Here we go. Round two is underway. Johnson's come off the stool for this round, and I like the way he looks. Frazier's left, working well that time. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Frazier's nailed by a hook. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
That Frazier style, bobbing and weaving and the left hook coming in, what do you need to be concerned with beyond just the obvious?
Well, the body part, not just the one up top. It's so easy to be intoxicated, drunken by the one coming out of that weave upstairs. But he drops one off downstairs.
Well placed, straight right hand. Good job on the two-punch combo by Joe Frazier. Oh, and a big right hand lands. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Frazier's combination punching is working well here. Johnson's left now getting into the mix. And now he scores well with the straight right. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Frazier. Last 10 seconds. Good step back counterpunch there.
Hey, listen. It's going to come forward.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Frazier's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Look at that combination by Johnson. Frazier's off mark all night long, and Teddy, he's getting tired just missing punches.
Well, this is a good example. You know, we know what happens when they land, but this is a good example of what happens when they don't land. Sometimes sometimes you get a little discouraged.
Johnson's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. That's just the trainers.
Frazier's been hurt. Wow! There he goes. He goes down from that headshot.
Come on, baby. Where's your pride? Get up. Get up.
Joe Frazier now rising up, and how will he deal with this?
Well, that's what he wants to know because he's been good at fishing. Now let's see how he takes.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Johnson. Good two-punch combo by Joe Frazier. Right to the head with that right. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Hits him in the mug with the right. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Doubles up the jab. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Start of round number 4. Johnson's accuracy has really carried this fight so far. He's up 3 rounds to zip on your scorecard.
Yeah, and again, it's because of what you just touched on. He's been a sharpshooter all night long.
Frazier's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So he's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's...
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. There it is. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but... Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
Throughout your training career, what did you consistently feel more comfortable with? Training the shorter guy against the taller guy or the taller guy against the shorter guy?
Well, you can't teach tall. You know what? That's there or not. I love to have those kind of advantages physically. You just have to make sure that you teach them to fight tall.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. DeAndre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Nice block that time. It was intended for the head. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Muhammad Ali. Wow, impactful big shot. Oh, a good straight shot that time. Muhammad Ali's looking up at his opponent.
I always tell you to draw straight lines. That was a straight line.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach the guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Oh, a good right hand by Andre Bishop. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. Oh, he just ate up. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know what Muhammad Ali has left, but I do know this. He's getting up, and he's going to find out. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Muhammad Ali. And there's the bell. Can you believe that? He was saved by the bell. Teddy, you've been in a spot like this before as a trainer.
Right now, you know what? What do you spend time on? You want to spend time on telling him why he got in that spot, why he got hit. But first, you got to make sure he revives. You got to get him clear-minded. You got to get his senses back first.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Good shot to the head with that right hand. And now the referee steps in and says, no, I'm not going to take that. The low blow. Bishop's losing a point here.
1 point
He
away
headbutted
over here.
again. The referee's seen enough. He's taken away a point. Muhammad Ali's tagged by a hook. What a great job. He gave one right back. Andre Bishop's trying to get away with some fouls here, but this time, not the case. The referee is going to dock him a point for the low blow. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. Good right hand. Halfway through round number 2. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. That right hand over the top lands flush. Blocks that belt line well. Off target with that hook. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Muhammad Ali's putting forth a great combination there. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Muhammad Ali. Not able to land the headshot. Good block there by Muhammad Ali. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. And we come to the end of round number 2. Bishop's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombus. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Muhammad Ali's making for a tough target there. Look at that. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Ali's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. Bishop's power.
Combination, but
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Muhammad Ali blocks that punch. Good work defensively by Evander. That was a left hand, big shot he just scored with. He never saw that one coming. Now he's got to look up at the ceiling.
And right now, he's thinking about his choice of work.
Let's go!
One,
Get up!
two.
Ali's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
If you made a checklist of advantages and disadvantages, obviously you'd want the advantage of hand speed. But you've trained many a guy who's been on the other side where his opponents had the better hand speed. What have you told him?
Well, tell him make it a muddy track. You know, Secretariat must be the fastest horse in the world, but on a muddy track, things change a little bit. Step out of range. Don't allow the kind of landscape, the kind of track that will suit speed.
Crashes home a headshot after blocking his opponent.
Nice work! He can't handle your speed. It's too much for him. There you go. Keep it up.
Ali's got to hope that these 60 seconds are going to pay off for him here. Went down hard in that last round. He's got to gather himself because you know his opponent's going to come right after him when that bell rings. Very accurate two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Very nice defensive guard there. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth.
Those punches smooth your head.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Super two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Flush right hand to the head. Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. Ali's rocked and his defense. What a big shot. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
Let's go!
One,
Get up!
2, 3, 4.
Get up!
Five.
Get up! Get up!
Ali's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. And he just turns that hook up top and it does damage.
Move! Move!
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival, you know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield.
Holyfield's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. A solid, true uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Commits to the straight right.
Holyfield's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Ali's absorbing a hook. And yet another big shot comes in. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event of the... When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Muhammad Ali.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is the key to victory tonight.
Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the body.
That straight right, unable to connect. In a matchup like this, Teddy, we know the outside fighter is going to try to stay away from that power puncher. But what about the outside fighter putting forth his own offense? What can we look for and expect from him?
Well, distance will create off.
He got big shot there. Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight.
Get up, Gabby!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway.
What does the boxer have to be very aware of in terms of how to get himself into trouble when he faces a bowler?
Well, there's a couple areas that the boxer really has to be on his P's and Q's. One, don't get trapped on the ropes, because then you're allowing the brawler to have exactly the place he wants. Also, when you're stepping away, and you're going to be going away from a strong guy, don't step away naked.
Little volume punching to the body there. Evander Holyfield's defense let him down that time. He got caught by a well-targeted counter punch. Oh, and there it lands the right hand well. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Wow, crushing blow upstairs. One, two, three. Evander Holyfield showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Evander Holyfield. Scores big with the hook to the head. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
Been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong, never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Successfully targeting the head. That was well done by Evander Holyfield. He has his target. He lands a straight right. And that's the end of round 1. Andre Bishop's got to feel great right now. He just scored the knockdown. Now he's got all this confidence that can carry him through.
Yeah, he has to watch. He doesn't get careless. So he has plenty of confidence. If he walks in a little reckless now, that confidence could go right down the drain.
Evander Holyfield swinging and missing like he's that bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. A well-placed overhand right. Right to the body. They both decide to bring it. Pulls the trigger. Did you see that? Every punch landed in that combination, and he goes down hard. One, get to your feet. Two. What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good right hand by Evander Holyfield. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Able to dismiss that body shot. He scores with the jab. Andre Bishop's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt.
So simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Little head knocking with that right hand. He commits to the hook, and he scores with ease. Seconds to go in this round. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Good work with that lead hand, doubling up the jab by Evander Holyfield. Bishop's reached that fork in the road now. You get a moment to breathe, a moment to try to clear your head after being knocked down, and it's up to your mind, your body, your disposition as to how do you react and go forward. Goes up top with the right hand. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, though, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
You got this one.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Unable to land clean by Evander Holyfield. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
That's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Oh, good-looking two-punch combination by Evander Holyfield. Look at that! The hook came home with ease. A stabbing right hand by Andre Bishop. Well placed, well. How about that left right there? Focus! And we come to the end of the round.
You're doing good. Keep it up, all right?
Good, fun, entertaining fight. If you're a fan, if you're a broadcaster, if you're in these two corners, you're probably sweating now as they've traded knockdowns. Now, you do have them up 2-1, though, as we start round number 4, Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he served himself a little bit. He learned something from that knockdown. He's been a little more cautious, but he's still being the boss, still controlling things.
Up top with the right hand. Evander Holyfield's not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
The ref looks the other way there. What is he not seeing there? That was undoubtedly an intentional low blow. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Referee gives him the warning for the headbutt. Good doubling up of the jab by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's done it again. Another head clash here. And that headbutt is going to cost him. The referee is deducting a point, saying that was intentional. Bishop's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Solid left hand to the head. Bishop's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Solid. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Look at this. Evander Holyfield's unable to get up and continue on. That's it. Clear and decisive. Bishop's your winner by knockout.
That's all of a sudden, storm cloud.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Joe Calzaghe. First round underway in his scheduled 10-rounder. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Calzaghe. Joe Calzaghe's nailed by a huge uppercut. Good flush shot upstairs. That's an impactful right hand by Joe Calzaghe. And now he's targeting upstairs. And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Fans have certain expectations when they come to a Mike Tyson fight. They don't mind if it ends in 20 seconds. Do you expect it to be a quick one tonight?
Tyson expects it to, and that's more important than what I expect. He's going to go out there, and he's going to put his best foot forward to make that happen.
So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Joe Calzaghe's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. Tyson's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, man.
Well, something's got to stick. Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by. Oh, he goes down. Oh, it may be close here. Can he survive the round? So the bell to end that round gets him out of danger. But Teddy, my concern is what is he even going to look like when the next round starts?
Well, that's the thing. The corner's going to have to take care of that, get some ice on him. And also, they're going to have to think, do they want him to go back out?
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Well, we know he survived.
First off, gang, this little nigga cheated. This little nigga would have picked Mike Tyson, man, but I was getting that white boy. Nigga cheated. Nah, he cold, though. I can like look at shit. Look at this, man. What's up? You what? Oh man, I ain't worried about him. Hold on, where your boy at? Yeah, it's a big boy fight. All I care about my whereabouts.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one scheduled for 10. The big, burly, dangerous Isaac Frost with a strong combination.
How does the power puncher actually use the jab to close the gap against this outside fighter? How does he employ that strategy?
So I think it's a little bit like if you're a carpenter and you're making a table. You take your measuring stick out and you see how much wood you need, how long the table is. Well, same thing. If you're a fighter who wants to get inside with a boxer, you got to see how much distance you have to close. If there's a lot of distance, you need 2 jabs. One is not going to work.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd pull out a strikeout by Muhammad Ali. Really brought it that time. A 4-punch combination. What a hook by Muhammad Ali. Two good jabs by Muhammad Ali. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Muhammad Ali. Ali's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Not precise at all by Muhammad Ali. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Blocks away that headshot. Ali showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. I think Isaac Frost can actually knock out a guy with the jab. What a nice big right hand from Muhammad Ali. He's committed to the combination punching down. It's working out well up top. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punch.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you come in there with your opponent.
Solid. Ali's down. He is knocked down. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Isaac Frost putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Frost's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Teddy, it is such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time fans would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part. Hitting him.
Ali's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Oh,